Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to the 9 Acres. How are you guys doing? My title, I hope, was not too misleading. What I meant by not normal is we're not at the world's smallest farmers market.
Nope.
And probably we won't be for the rest of the year. We have a few in the chat. Miss Brenda, thank you for letting us know you're not going to be here. Simply Jan, thank you for being here. Rebel Child's Homestead.
Thanks,
Good to
Mitchell.
see you.
We know he's not normal.
I know I'm not normal, Mitchell. Mitchell from Hendrickson Family Farms. And we have a guest.
Who may it be?
Hi!
Glenn.
What's going on, Glenn?
Not much. We all know.
We finally got a little bit of rain, but just like enough to maybe settle the dust. That's it.
I was gonna say we got a little bit last night, or I guess it'd have been early this morning, but we did get a little bit. So
102 yesterday, 70 today. We're in hoodies today.
so I got my hoodie. Check it out.
Look at that. Nice. Woo.
I like it.
That's pretty cool.
New merch just in time for the gathering next weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one thing that I actually sent a message to Glenn to see if he wanted to talk about is the Growing Towards Self-Sufficiency Gathering that's happening not this weekend, but next weekend, the weekend of October the 1st in Fort Scott, Kansas at the Bourbon County Fairgrounds.
Absolutely. We talked about it on our live the other day, yesterday. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yep.
I felt bad I wasn't able to get on there, but them kids think they need to eat.
You gotta eat. Like, you gotta cook that food.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was eating popcorn and I got like a popcorn shell or something in my tooth and it's driving me nuts. But anyway.
Lisa was cooking and Dale was influencing young minds.
Yes, he was.
I was.
Uh,
Hello, Ashley from CNC Farm.
Tony
from Kettle Kitchen. Good to see you. And Rock Ridge. Glad to see you guys in here.
They said they won't get to be there.
Oh, I'm sorry. So the gathering is coming together. We have some pretty good speakers lined up. We're still working on some of those details. Our venue is, of course, secured there at the fairgrounds. We're going to be in the Green Roof Event Center, which is the address for the place, 2108 Huntington Boulevard in Fort Scott, Kansas.
Yes.
Hello, Jesse and Lisa from Lazy Days Ahead.
Hello.
I just been watching Jesse's video on his twisted pork loin. That looked delicious.
It looked awesome. That's what.
Yeah.
I mean, who would have thunk twisted pork loin or braided the pork loin? I've never.
I'm gonna have to have some of that jalapeno jelly though. That stuff looked good.
It did look good.
Thank you, Jesse.
Thanks for sharing that, Jesse.
Perfect.
And thank you to all our mods that are in here. Usually Simply Jan is one of our mods. Brenda, of course, is always one of our mods. And the mod father and mother, Jesse and Lisa. Thank you for being in here.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd be modding, but I'm talking.
Yeah, we try to hand out the blue wrench to a lot of people so that we don't have anything bad come into our chats or our lives. But we know people that will take care of that for us, huh?
It is Jesse's pleasure eating it for us. I bet.
Mm-hmm.
As Jesse would say, mm-hmm.
Yes, I know, Tony. You are a mod, and you're an awesome mod. Thank you for being here, Tony.
So, Green Roof building at the fairgrounds.
Yes.
Yes, and well, good day, Radio Jonesy. And of course, there's camping spots available. They are electric hookup camping spots. You need to send 9 Acre Family Farms at Gmail. So, hi Chicken Beat Mountain, or an email if you're interested in that, or if you go to the website for the Bourbon County Fairgrounds, there's also a phone number that you can contact for camping there. Hello, Rhonda.
And there's hotels around.
Yeah,
everywhere.
So I haven't contacted Raquel from Cottonwood Ranch. Good to see you.
Hi, Raquel.
I haven't contacted the Sleep Inn to see how many rooms are still available, but there is plenty of other places. Mitchell, you're more than welcome to come to my couch, but it's
you're going to have
very small and we're 30 miles away.
Mitchell, because I've already got the other end of it, so you're going to have to be sleeping at my feet.
Come on down.
Yeah.
Now, Jessica and I think, are going to come down Friday evening. We'll probably get a hotel there in Fort Scott. I sold the camper. So
Whoa, awesome.
I was on my way to Colorado and had a guy call out of Fayetteville, Arkansas, and he wanted to come pick it up as I was driving to Colorado. So I told Jessica, I said, you got a guy coming tomorrow to pick up.
No kidding.
We sold it while I was gone. So we'll be staying in a hotel. So we'll see if we can hook up with you and Lisa maybe that evening for dinner or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Be perfect.
So
I guess I missed Where to Begin Homestead. Good to see you guys. But yeah, so there's also a really neat hotel downtown. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with Fort Scott. If most of you probably aren't, but it's a real historic town. It's the first fort in the Kansas Territory. And so downtown's real historic. And there is a hotel down there called the Cortland. And a lot of people have told us it's really neat to stay at it. So if you can't find other arrangements there. The other thing that's going on that weekend, so you could come to the gathering on Saturday, but on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is Pioneer Harvest Fiesta, which is like all the antique tractors and sawmill and threshing machines and sorghum press and rock crusher. So be a neat little family outing, you know. And also that evening of October the 1st, after the gathering, it's like at 7:30 that evening or so, there is a
bull buck off.
Yeah, there is a memorial bull buck off. So it's nothing but bull riding.
Yeah. It's a lot going on.
We can watch bulls and join in on Leanne's live stream.
That's the other thing we could do is we could have a big watch party for the September live stream. Speaking of September, I know you're in here, but I kind of gotta brag. Make sure you watch Nana 9 Acres' first ever video of her September today making sausage and pepper soup.
It went on up today.
But she was very, very nervous, so that's why old Dale from 9 Acres got involved, because she was very nervous about filming for that.
I was.
I'm sure just fine.
You probably don't have that problem at you guys' homestead, do you? Both of you comfortable on film?
I say she doesn't mind being filming stuff and everything. I do. I don't mind it so much. I've done a lot of filming on for hunting shows and stuff like that too. So I've been in front of the camera more than she has, obviously, but she don't mind it. She does pretty good.
Oh, Jess is here.
Hi, Laura.
She had to go pick up Hunter from practice, run by the feed store. So,
well, you can control this too.
Hello, Wing and a Prayer.
Hello, Wing and a Prayer. I don't know if we've ever seen you guys in a live before.
Wing and a Prayer. You got Lisa Mays in here.
Yeah, Lisa Mays.
Feathered Friends Homestead.
Oh, Feathered Friends.
All right.
Hey, guys, give us a thumbs up, please.
Yes.
And we got like these other people in here, like some other people involved in the Last Chance Cook-Off with Tony from Kettle Kitchen, one of my co-hosts of it, and Mitchell from Hendrickson Family Farms. And we will be all about Last Chance Cook-Off later tonight at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. The giveaway live for this week for the videos since last Sunday will be on Blues Self-Reliance's channel
At 11 o'clock.
at 11 o'clock
PM
p.m. Central
Central
Standard Time.
Yes.
Late night show.
Well, so of course, Blue is in the UK, for those that don't know. So it's really early for her, really late for us. So it's kind of a compromise.
So, Dale, I was thinking too, I may have to message you later, but did we get any signs for our gathering?
Like yard signs and stuff? No.
Like entryway up there or anything?
No.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a good thing this is more just like a kind of like a meetup / type deal. So instead of a full blown out thing, because
Yeah.
it's definitely, we didn't have time to plan the full on.
Next year, maybe we'll have our act together.
Yeah. I think next year would be a lot better. That's why we were talking in the beginning about doing it next year, but everybody decided on a quick meetup type gathering this time, and then next one will be full blown. Like your
Well, that's awesome, Wing and a Prayer. Thank you for being here. And if you'd like to be called by your name instead of Wing and a Prayer, let us know. Just let us know. But yeah, that's kind of where. So I've actually had this discussion with some others that, this first year we kind of wanted it to just really be a gathering at first, but then we kind of got carried away with let's have a mini one, you know what I mean, a mini expo. So but I know for a fact that some of the speakers we have coming are going to be well worth being there and listening to. Jess from Prairie Rose Farmstead, I've already talked to her. She's going to give us a talk on medicinals on the homestead and farmstead and farm, and wild medicinals, so that you can raise and find, and some of their uses. She's going to make it a very high level, just touch on, not going to go real intense into it, but just some key points and to help some people think about, that kind of thing. But you can call me Wing or Donna. Just not late for dinner. Hey, that's my saying. You can call me anything you want, just not late for dinner. But hello, Donna or Wing.
I almost had to give you a call today, Dale, and see if you had a pork belly.
Oh, I don't. I wish I did.
Yeah.
I found one because my deal for the Last Chance Cook-Off is a pork belly. Pork belly.
Oh, you better hurry.
So I found it. So I've got it. It is here, and I'm gonna get that going this weekend. So mine drops on Tuesday. So it will be ready. It will be done and ready to rock and roll. So
just don't wait till the last minute.
Now it'll be ready. It'll be set to upload at like 6 a.m. So
yeah, we've had our own experience, and Jonesy, we would love for you to come and visit from Australia.
Awesome.
That would be awesome. We would love to go visit you, but
I have always wanted to.
It's just not in our cards right now.
No, not right now.
But yeah. So that's funny you mentioned about pork belly. So we got one of our piggies in freezer camp, and we had him all ground into pork burger and country sausage. And then I got rid of another one to someone else for freezer camp, and then I have another one going next week. And I just got a phone call from the locker where that one's going, and they are asking me if I have extras because they have customers that are wanting them.
Oh, that's a good problem to have.
The problem is I'm getting down to not very many, so I need to get more on feed.
Let's say ours goes to the locker. I want to say towards the end of October is when ours are going to the locker, and then I've got the cows pinned up finally, and
They look good.
They're on now, so they go to the locker in December. So we got about 90 days for graining them out. So
yeah, you're on the same page we are. Grass fed, grain finished. So
it's a lot better to me.
The best of both worlds there, in my opinion.
I had the grass fed beef, grass finished, and man, it just didn't have the flavor. So not to me. So
not to me either. Which I've grew up on it that way, you know. The last 90 days was grain the rest of the time. And by it's not just grain, of course. Like we feed hay with it and everything else. It's just an additive to it.
Chef.
Hey, what's going on, Chef? Wick, good to see you.
Oh,
so the gathering, the gates will open at 8:30. Correct.
8:00, 8:30. There's not really gates at that fairground, so let's say the door will open at 8:30.
8:30, where everybody can kind of come in and everything before we get started. I think Dale and Lisa, or Dale, one of them, are going to plan to kind of open things up.
Oh yeah.
And then did you iron out details with Mitchell?
We're ironing out some details with Mitchell. Okay. And then I have another gentleman that is going to be there right before lunch, probably around 11 or so, is going to give us a talk about grazing cattle and pigs. Gentleman's name is Dennis McDonald, and all kinds of livestock, grazing them, and do it on both a large scale and a small scale. He has had a very large operation clear down to a small operation. He's moving Mangalisa pigs on pasture and actually farrowing on pasture and finishing them out there. So he has really good things to say. He's going to be there. Actually, I'm having him in place of, if everyone has been following some of our stuff, Brother Hank Reed, Pastor Hank Reed from Natural Grandma, when he got injured in his accident, unfortunately he cannot be there to give. We were going to have him talk about chicken tractors, Natural Grandma chicken tractors and all that.
He was going to bring one.
Unfortunately, they can't. Yeah. They can't do that. Their hands are way too full right now, and he's not supposed to put any weight on his leg whatsoever for like 8 weeks.
8 weeks, yeah.
So,
hello, Howling Harry on the Prairie and Off the Hook Outdoors.
Off the Hook Outdoors, good to see you. And I don't know if we ever said hi to Addie from Crazy Crafter.
I said hi, Addie, but
okay.
So those are all before lunch, and then lunch is not provided, but there will be people there, correct? There's going to be.
Yeah, we're going to have. So I've confirmed again with the college meat judging team instructor, and she's also the head of the ag department at the Fort Scott Community College. They are going to have a concession stand. The building that we're going to in has a working kitchen in it, so they'll be in it. And I've also have a taco truck that will be there set up outside also.
Yeah. And the meat judging team, they're going to have breakfast also, right?
They will have breakfast and lunch both.
Perfect.
And
dinner dinner, there's plenty of options in Fort Scott. So
There's plenty. There's some really, really good places to eat as far as barbecue. There's a steakhouse. There's
Mexican.
There's a couple different Mexican
Chinese.
restaurants. There's some Chinese restaurants, and then of course you got the fast food, but there's also like diner food, like a couple, 2 or 3 ones of those. So there's plenty of options. Hello, Andrew Rob. Good evening. In New Zealand. Good to see you.
And Hardknack
Farm. Wendy from Hardknack. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming in. So we'll have plenty to eat around there, plenty to talk about. And I think we're going to start off the day just talking about why we do what we do, why we have decided to homestead, farmstead, whatever term that you like, or just farm in general. Mitchell with Hendrickson Family Farms and I have been talking, and I think Mitchell may be coming and giving us a talk on maintenance on the homestead. For those that don't know, Mitchell, kind of like myself, has spent several years in the ag repair business or thereabouts. And so he's a wealth of knowledge when it comes to that type of stuff. So he's going to give a short little talk about that, any kind of questions and answers, and how that directly ties in correlation with the budget on the homestead and the farm. So
you can definitely blow your budget if you got to pay everybody to come fix all your stuff, for sure.
That's right.
Yeah.
Simply Jan, thank you for being here. I think Jan, I don't know if Jan and the boss will be here because a little birdie told me that was their wedding anniversary.
It is.
So I don't know if she wants to come to the gathering for her wedding anniversary, but if so, you're more than welcome because we would love to have you there.
I know she had mentioned it. She had planned on it in a previous one, but maybe she didn't remember.
maybe she forgot when her wedding anniversary was.
Okay, it's not so bad when the woman forgets, but when the man
forgets, it's not bad when the woman does.
Don't let the man forget. You'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
Hi, Chuck.
Chuck, hi. Maybe it's Belinda.
Could be
Belinda. Hi, Belinda. Not that we're not excited to talk to Belinda.
Hey, Jesse, thanks for throwing that link up there. He posted a link to restaurants in Fort Scott. So we'll.
There's also going to be over at the. Sorry, I had a brain skip for a minute, but at Pioneer Harvest Fiesta, there's also cool things for the kiddos to do. So over there, and we're not done figuring out things for the kiddos to do. That was one of the things that was blaringly obvious to us when we went to, and I'm not saying anything about the Ozarks Homesteading Expo because it was amazing.
It was. We enjoyed it.
But it was real eye-opening to us that, like, our kids would not be like running around everywhere. We would have made them sit right there with us, but other people are not that way. And so we want to make sure that there's things for the kiddos to do.
Yeah, when we were camping, there was, I don't know how many kids, and they were beating each other with sticks.
Literally.
They were literally beating each other with sticks.
They tore down, so there was all these trees there, and they started tearing down trees and limbs, and like, that park doesn't have to worry about trimming anything up. No. Now, they might have had a mess to pick up with, but.
It was crazy.
But it was funny to me. Like, they used straw bales and stuff to set up for seating in some of the areas. And as soon as a talk got over, those kids were on those square bales stacking up, making forts and all kinds of stuff out of them. I mean, it was kind of cool, really. But
that's okay, Jan.
It's okay, Jan. Hey, Not For Nothing Homestead. Good to see you
Oh, I
guys.
missed him.
Said
Hi.
you're lurking in the background. Are you creeping on us? But yeah, so I was actually worried that you guys were playing foosball tonight.
Tonight, Wyatt has practice tonight.
Has practice.
6:30, and then they play Saturday. So,
Oh, okay.
and then the weekend of the gathering, they both have games that Saturday also that we're going to miss. Jessica's dad's going to end up taking them, I think, to the 2 games that they've got. So we'll miss those games, but we had a commitment, so we will be there.
Oh, look at Jesse. How well are you taking care of us here,
He
Jesse?
is amazing.
Jesse
And
is
10 best hotels in Fort Scott.
No, we don't have games today. Our games are all Saturdays, and then Hunter plays on Mondays. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Didn't really think about that when we started making plans for this, that your games would be on Saturdays, huh?
we didn't. We knew we would have something going on football wise. We weren't sure, what it would be. So we have options for people to take them. So it's
That's awesome.
not too big a deal. So we were thinking about driving down Saturday morning and just being there Saturday morning all day Saturday and then coming home Saturday night. But I think we're more leaning towards coming down Friday night now and staying the night down there. That way we don't have to get up super early, because I think Fort Scott for us is about an hour and 15 minutes, Dale?
Probably.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, hour and 15 to 20 at the max.
Yeah. So instead of getting up early, 5 o'clock early, jumping in the car and heading that way to make sure we're there by 7 o'clock or whatever, we just figured we'd come down, stay the night, and then not have to get up as early. So figure we can get down and go out to dinner and get a bite to eat and visit.
We'll plan on it.
And then we can iron out any last minute details before we kick everything off next morning.
That's right. Well, and I'm pretty excited about it. I know we've got a lot going on, but I think it'll be a lot of fun. Well, hi to you, human. Glad you're here. But
it'll be a good time. It'll be a lot.
I think it'll be a lot of fun.
I think a lot of it will be winged as we go. The panel talk, I think, will be really good. It'll be just kind of a Q&A, answers, open to whatever questions want to be asked, and I think that'll be a good time. So nothing is set in stone here. Hey, Jan.
They're bringing their own sticks and hay bales.
Jesse said,
I can drive 1.5 hours and still be in Houston, Jesse says.
Yeah, that is true.
And then Addie, the crazy crafter, says, they can bring their own hay bales too.
Because Chuck said they need to bring their own sticks.
Well, look forward to seeing you there, Alan and Harry on the prairie.
Danny asked in our live stream yesterday if there were going to be vendors and stuff like that, and we don't have it set up for where, like, we're not charging for people to set up vendor booths and stuff, but I would say if there's plenty of room, obviously we have the fairgrounds rented. If somebody wanted to set up a little tent or something outside, one of those little canopies, I don't think we're gonna have any problems with that. If somebody wanted to throw something up and sit out there,
they're more than welcome.
Yes, they are.
I know. I talked to Prairie Rose Farmstead, that's going to be giving the talk on medicinals and stuff like that, and she's planning on. I told her to go ahead and bring stuff to set up at a table with all of her soaps and lotions and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. And we were planning on that if Natural Grandma would have been there to set up with it. Yeah. So if you're interested in wanting to set up for that day,
feel free.
The unfortunate part is it's one day. So that's up to you if you want to make the effort. to come and set up. There's not a lot of room inside. If we get a very big turnout for everyone to set up, but you never know. I got a bunch of other buildings with roofs, and we basically have that whole side of the fairgrounds, so we could almost make an area outside to set up on.
Right.
And I know at one time there was some talk about maybe doing some t-shirts and stuff like that. So I'll let you know more next Thursday. Of course, our lives are on Thursday, so we'll let you know next Thursday. We'll have way more of the details ironed out for you. Yeah, we don't think too much or hear too much about the things on the other side of the state, Rhonda, but that's good to know.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was going on. Nobody tells us much clear over here on our side of the state.
Nope.
But
sorry about that. I had to mute it for a second. We had a Nerf war going on in the house.
Hey, that's okay.
It sounds like fun. I want to join.
Kick some
Look
kids.
at this ornery guy. Where to buy square hay bales in Fort Scott, Kansas?
That's awesome.
Actually, we know a guy.
We do.
He might be our son-in-law, and he does sell square bales. But I can tell you, they're way too expensive for us to use as a fort.
Yeah.
Especially as much of a drought as we've had around here this year. We cannot afford to use hay for that.
So I don't know how much square bales are around there. Ours are the grass hay anyways, about $4 a bale here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it started off at, but so many people didn't get to do their hay crop and actually were using hay meadows as grass because their grass all died off and their pastures are ate off and quit growing. Yeah. And then a lot of people have run out of water. So, I mean, they're selling livestock like crazy around here. In fact, my mother was one of them. She sold all of her calf crop 2 months early because she's just flat out of water and grass. And she's not the only one. Several did.
Apparently everybody likes Nerf guns.
Yeah. I was going to say, it looks like to me we need to have a Nerf gun war.
Anybody that's coming to the gathering to meet up, bring a Nerf gun.
Yep.
Okay.
Chuck, I'll buy you one.
I got plenty of options.
We're kind of out of all that. Now the granddaughter, which I will say our granddaughter, someone got her a Nerf gun when she was 2.
She loved it.
She loved it. She loved shooting her dad with it.
Yeah.
So she'd bring it to us to load it for her, and then she would.
Where to rent a fort in Fort Scott? Hey,
call BR 549er.
549.
Well, howdy from the prairie. Corn-fed life. But Corn-fed life, we catch some of their lives, and lately they've got a live where it's like a combination of football and frisbee. I don't know if you've seen that in the evenings. I've never seen that before. But
a little tired today. We had a day cleaning chicken coops and rabbit hutch and getting everything reorganized. So chicken coops were long overdue.
It's time for us to re-catch all of the chickens that we turned out because of the heat. It's time to catch them all again and just let them know where their place is and leave them there. Because they demolished our garden and everything else. But
do they not go back to the coop at night?
They did at first, but after a while, they just flat quit going back.
It's called Ultimate Frisbee.
Hello, Al. It's called Ultimate Frisbee. I've never heard of it.
Me either.
I was cracked up watching it.
Sounds
We do have a cornhole set that we'll bring for the kids.
We'll bring cornhole
That's about
boards or bags
the
or
only
whatever you
game
call
we have
about
for
it.
kids. We don't have anything.
But
yeah. My kids won't be there.
yours won't be there because they'll be playing foosball.
Yeah.
The only one that could possibly be there would be Hunter, but I don't even know that he'll want to come.
Right.
He says he wants to, but
He wants to.
he'll probably be whining and saying he's bored the whole time. What's all this homestead talk?
Well, he could go over and watch all the antique tractors and the saw. I get fascinated watching the old time sawmill over there.
Oh, I'm sure.
Jan says, "Bring chickens for our anniversary gift." Say you need some chickens.
Tag, hide and seek, dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Yeah, I'm not a dodgeball guy. My college students always want to play dodgeball when they graduate because we have like a get together and we make them steaks and and everything. And we always play like cornhole. We have a cornhole tournament between all the boys or ping pong and stuff like that while they're waiting for their steaks to cook and hang out and visit. And they always want to play dodgeball. And I'm like, we are not playing dodgeball. I'm like, once you get to a certain age, you don't play dodgeball anymore. I'm like, because
voting for dodgeball.
Red Rover.
we
I loved Red Rover.
They had to ban Red Rover at one person's school because they Red Rovered and sent somebody over and they got clothesline, knocked their tooth out.
that was the whole fun in it, man.
I remember playing it, but I don't know that they can play it anymore.
Yeah. Volleyball.
Yeah, there's plenty of things for them to do.
We've got a volleyball net that we could bring. It's one of those portable, set it up type deals any place you want.
Yeah.
I mean, we could bring it as long as the kids can treat it,
Yeah.
You sound kind of like us. Yeah.
My kids know that they can't tear it up, but it's not
all are that way.
Not all kids know that.
Some of them play pretty rough with stuff and things get tore up and then you're stuck replacing it. So
Hello, Rebecca, touched by yarn.
Hi, Rebecca. Yeah, Jan. That's why. Because they want to nail me with the ball. That's right.
That's probably it.
I'm just not into bullying games. And to me, that was always a bullying game when I was in school. I'm not into that. But
horseshoes.
yeah, nobody here plays washers or horseshoes anymore.
We used to have a washers game. I don't have one anymore. I've got some cornhole boards that I made, so I've got those. But
yeah, and that's a lot of. So like we showing pigs when Rooster showed pigs. We've done that for I don't know how many years, and that's what it turned into. So
cornhole was a big
when
thing.
the kids weren't showing pigs, you got to listen to bang, bang, bang.
we can bring some wiffle ball. They could play wiffle ball.
Yeah. Now see,
blackjack, poker.
Chuck's my kind of I don't know about blackjack or poker, but yeah, pitch, spades, hearts. Yeah, that's my kind of thing.
Yeah. Card games and stuff. I don't know how many kids know how to play card games though.
Yeah. Only weird ones like ours.
I say Hunter and them can play some, not
Uno. I can play Old Maid.
So we've got Uno. What time is it, Dale? Do you know? I don't have my phone here.
5:39.
Okay. And so I've got to leave here shortly to get to practice, but I did want to jump on with you guys. And
Hey, we do appreciate it. And guys, if you weren't aware, we are working together
Yes.
on the Growing Towards Self-Sufficiency Gathering, along with Pathways Homestead. But they're kind of in a disarray with Gary working in Missouri and everything. So they're still going to help out where they can. I just don't know logistically how things are going to work out right now. But we're still working on everything.
High
Belco glass.
We love pitch.
Love pitch. I'm with you. I love pitch. My family, we all play. That's what we do when we have a get together is we play pitch.
We'll see you later, Wing and a Prayer. Oh, Donna.
Good to see you, Donna. Thanks for being here.
see you, Donna. Not late for dinner.
Yeah. Hopefully they're calling you for dinner right now. Hopefully Nana and I figure out something to fix here in a little bit.
Oh, we will.
I'm either having enchiladas or Jessica's soup that she made for Soup Timber. We still got that.
Well, we finished ours off. Actually, last night I finished off what was left.
Jessica made a double helping of hers, so we have quite a bit.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, her soup that she made, mine was good because it's like a standby that we have all the time.
Yeah.
But hers was something kind of new to us. And holy moly, it was good. Real good.
Well, I was going to do like a vegetables type soup, and there was quite a few different versions of it. So I'm like, I want to do something different. And I hadn't seen anyone do anything like that. So pitch, hearts, spades. Yeah, Rhonda.
Yeah, Rhonda. That's.
Come on over. We'll play some cards.
Well, Dale, Lisa, I hate to run, but I have got to get around and get Wyatt ready.
I was going to say, if you're going to make it to practice, you better get around.
Yeah.
But
well, thank you for coming in.
Yep. We'll talk some more this weekend, and then hopefully we'll see a lot of these people next weekend.
Yeah.
Sounds perfect.
All right. See you guys.
You guys be careful.
See ya.
Bye.
You guys be careful. Yeah. So Jesse, that's right. Hashtag Soup Timber.
Hashtag Soup Timber.
And actually, Soup Timber 2022 for this year, it's way good. Everything I've seen. Yeah, the dump soup is good.
Rhonda's about 3 hours away. Yep.
That's a long ways to come play cards, Rhonda.
That is a long ways to come play cards.
But we spend that's what most of our holiday get-togethers, that's what we do, especially with on my side, on my dad's side of the family, is we play pitch. Hey, what's going on, Growing with Hudson?
Hi.
Yeah, so if you didn't catch it, the Growing Towards Self-Sufficiency Gathering in Fort Scott, Kansas, the Bourbon County Fairgrounds, is on October the 1st.
Yep.
And it is not only a meetup, but it is also, we will spend the day talking about homesteading, food security. We'll have a few talks about that kind of stuff, but there'll be plenty of time to sit around, visit. And the main goal of the Growing Towards Self-Sufficiency Gathering, along with a learning environment, is to start establishing our community. If you can see the common theme of everything that 9 Acre Family Farms is involved in, whether it's the Last Chance Cook-Off or the Growing Towards Self-Sufficiency Gathering, is we are very big on establishing a community. We all need to be a community that helps take care of one another, helps pray for one another, and do life together. So
have a good evening, Ashley.
Thanks for coming in, Ashley. We appreciate it. Got to finish that potato soup.
Yes.
Make sure you put some ham and cheese in it. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. The take from Jesse. Mm-hmm. Man, that Jesse's last chance cook-off video that was today with the braided pork loin.
Yes.
That looked good. I'm telling you, I have yet to find a single one of these videos on the last chance cook-off that doesn't make me go, that looks good. Jan's
Welcome, Carbs Homestead.
Jan's video with the skewers and stuff. Oh
Yeah.
man, that was good. Hi, Carps Homestead. Hudson, growing with Hudson with the hot dogs. I didn't know half of that stuff.
No.
I mean, that was awesome. We loved it. So, and I hate to name off people's channels because I know I'm going to forget somebody, but you know.
Yeah, I haven't found a
so
video that I haven't
good.
liked.
Yeah. Some of the ones that like really stick out, like Tiffany with mud mascara cooking the whole small hog. And it obviously I'm not the only one that likes it because there's a lot of people that have watched it and stuff. But if you guys haven't watched any of the videos or following along with the playlist for Last Chance Cook-Off, you need to follow along. And we're already starting the plans for next year. Not to mention tonight at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time, as what's going across the screen is Blue from Blue's Self-Reliance, her channel. We will have our Last Chance Cook-Off live giveaway, and her video is going to premiere at like 10:30. So make sure that you tune into that. Like we've already I've already mentioned out once. If you haven't watched Nana's video on Nana 9 Acres, her soup timber video, go
and my first video
and her first real video. You might go check it out. It was a lot of fun. Nana was really nervous about making her own video. And by no means are we saying we've got 2 channels. We want you to go follow both of our channels. Hi, Byron from 12 Stones.
No, I wasn't even planning on doing any videos, but Leanne encouraged me and a couple other people encouraged me, and so I did it.
Yes, Jesse.
Thank you.
Nana's dropped today.
Yes. It dropped at 8 o'clock this morning.
And when Nana started off the day, she had 74 subscribers. And the last time we looked, she's well over 100. So
yeah.
Thank you to everyone for that.
I appreciate it. And, I am very touched and overwhelmed. I had a moment earlier, and it just blew me away with all the comments and all the new subscribers and stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You okay?
I might tear up again. Just let's go move on.
Well, if you want to talk about, if you wanted to see funny video, I should have not edited out a bunch of video because Nana was having a very much a hard moment filming, because normally I am the one that helps. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Caucasian Sasquatch.
And normally I'm the one that like talks and leads the video and stuff like that. So I couldn't make her open the video. I couldn't make her start talking until I talked.
Yeah.
And as you can tell, usually when I start talking about something, then all of a sudden she'll start piping in.
Oh, yeah. But it's just when you're in the spotlight, it's just very, yeah. Mm-mm.
Like I
me
told
nervous.
her, everyone's friends. It's just like you're talking to friends. It's not a last chance cook-off
No.
video. It's a September video, Jesse.
Yeah, it's the
So it's
September
on
2022.
It's on Leanne at Mennonite Farmhouse's
Yeah.
channel.
Yes, Jan. Hit the thumbs up, everyone. Please.
Thanks, Jonesy. Yeah, I can talk. Pretty sure I can talk. Like, my job is about talking. Yeah, and see the live, I guess I'm just, and that's, we've actually had that talk, that when I am asking her, I'm like, why are you so nervous? Why won't you just do it? And she's like, you just don't understand.
You understand, because he can talk to a wall. He can talk to a rock.
That's like my thing. I have to have somebody to talk to and stuff like that. And I'm the guy that shows up in a whole room full of strangers, and I'm going to be one of the first ones to be like, hey, my name's Dale. Who are you? Where are you from? You know?
Yeah.
And try to find common interest.
Oh, no. Sorry. We switched pages on you there, Jesse.
Yeah, we switched gears. It's on September. So, and of course we dropped one. I did for 9 Acre Family Farms. It's actually both of us. Actually, if you listen in that video real close, Nana even had to make sure she was part of that video, because you can hear her. She's like in the background and tells me that I'm saying something wrong. So be listening for that in the video of mine. So we made 2 soups. We made cheese, ham, and potato soup.
Yeah.
On on the 9 Acre Family Farms channel. On this channel. Thank
you, Rebecca.
And then Nana made a sausage and stuffed pepper soup. Yeah. And with just those two, was really good. We could like alternate them every other day, and I'd be like real happy. But we got more to come. And I am talking to some other channels. I'm working on maybe a couple different collaborations. Some other collaborations that we will be a part of that I already know are coming is Ashley from CNC Farm. And now she left. Now I'm going to talk about it. But she is hosting 12 days of Christmas cookies. We're going to be part of that. We're also taking part in Noodle November that Kettle Kitchen is hosting. Don't know any dates on that. Don't really know what we're going to make yet, but hide and watch.
Good evening, Bearded Eagle.
Hi, Bearded Eagle.
Hi, Jean Hudson.
Hi, Jean. I was reading Jean's comment. The stuffed pepper soup looked great. It was great.
It was.
If you noticed, like I took a bite of it, the first bite, and I had to go back for seconds. And then Nana tried it.
Jesse will be part of both of those.
And she tried it, and I took it away from her. And I tried it again, and I'm like, I'm out of here. You can finish your own video. Because it was good.
It was really good.
Well, thanks for that, Derek. Like I said, by no means were we wanting to make Nana have a big channel. And we even talk about that in the video. But we do appreciate anyone for following it.
Yeah, so I don't know. I might do some more stuff. I don't know. Just hide and watch.
9 Acre Family Farms will always be here with both of us on it.
Yes.
We may have an occasional thing going on the other channel, but it kind of gives us some other places for more content. This week, guys, I do want to apologize if you were looking for a big vlog video from us. That's kind of what I had left was from JoJo's birthday, the farm boss's birthday party, the parade, stuff like that. But we have been so busy filming for the collaborations, taking care of things, being in lives for the Last Chance Cook-Off. It takes a lot of backside meetings, planning, work to make all of that collaboration happen, because it is so big.
It's been a lot of
It
work.
is a big monster.
It is.
And a lot of work. And
It sounds like it's growing.
without those people, it is really could never happen. You know, that's a cool idea there, Bearded Eagle.
Run with that.
Yeah, why don't you get started? The tiniest farmer's market. Well, it's actually still going.
Yes.
But, hey, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
No.
From
Hardknack Farm. She says it's my husband's birthday. We have plans. Gotta run.
Yeah.
Bless you. Tell him happy birthday from us both.
Yep.
And you guys go have a great time. Hey, I am being serious. Get after it. Build it so I can watch it. But, and it actually sounds like a lot of fun to me. But
it does.
Anyways,
yeah, the farmer market is still going on.
It's still going on. It's just we don't have any vegetables to take. Our
gardens burn up now, so.
Our gardens burn up.
Yeah.
And we have chickens to take and some pork to take. And honestly, we're selling a bunch of it
without even going
to
farmers market. So.
To the farmers market, and we've been so busy lately that we just haven't went. But we may have to again. Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Uncle G is in the house. But so we just have decided here lately that we'll probably from this point forward for the winter be doing something along this line.
See you later, Jan. Have a great evening.
Bye, Jan.
We love you.
Love you. See you guys. We'll probably do some more of this kind of stuff, and we've actually the title is a little bit of a hint. We're going to start doing maybe some fun games and stuff like that. And if you guys are interested, give us a holler. Our email address is on our About page if you would be interested in something like that. And I also may be working on another collaboration for in the spring, but Nana and I haven't got to talk about it very much, so we're going to talk about that. But be looking out for that. Tony will be live along with us. Tony from Kettle Kitchen. Mitchell will be on Blue's channel for the hashtag Last Chance Cook-Off.
Yeah.
I don't know about Tiffany from Mud and Mascara because East Coast time, that's going to be like midnight.
No, East Coast. Yeah, I guess they are an hour ahead, aren't they?
Yeah. Where to Begin Homestead loves collabs, and I'm kind of with you.
They're fun.
This has been the first time that we really got involved, and
they're a lot of fun.
We're having a lot of fun. And somebody said, well, there might be, that would be a good one. Biggest sunflower contest standing on its own. Yeah, that'd be great if I had sunflowers, but I got like ragweed that's like 14 foot tall, probably giant ragweed. But we love these collaborations.
Yeah.
Somebody goes, you'll have too many in 1 month. I'm like, really? Because you drop one video per collaboration. I mean, you have 10 of them. That's 10 videos for the month that you worry about filming, you know?
Yeah.
And if you film them ahead of time, most of these guys that are running these collaborations, they're at least giving you a month ahead notice. So there's no reason why you're waiting until the last minute to film it. And I'm even telling on myself, you know, we've very much learned that from this point forward, that will not happen. If we're going to accept a collaboration, we're going to go ahead and do it right then. You watched a casserole collab, and that was great. And then next month was a crock pot one.
Mm-hmm.
We might or might not. Yeah, we are. We're part of Crocktober too.
Yes.
So I'd watch.
Uncle G's too busy and lazy to do it ahead of time.
Hey, no, that video was awesome on that chicken.
Yes.
And you're inviting me over
awesome
for
job.
some of that chicken. No, I'm teasing. But seriously, if you want like some company and you're going to make that chicken, we're in. We'll bring sides.
Yeah.
Might bring sweet tea. You just let us know. We might bring you the chickens. Oh, wait, you're raising your own. Who's running Crocktober? Hide and watch. I don't want to step on any toes, and I don't know if it's all been announced yet, but I do know that it's coming.
Best Tasmanian video is a good collaboration. Who's in?
Yeah, let's see that.
Yes, I'd be interested in watching it.
Actually, Jonesy, I mean, maybe you need to like get involved in the Last Chance Cook-Off for 2023.
Making shotgun shells in the smoker.
Oh,
design.
yeah. Now you're talking my kind of business.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, guys, it's been an hour, and I don't want to step on anyone else's toes.
Yeah.
We do appreciate y'all being here. Has anyone got any prayer requests or anything? One I'm going to give to all of you guys is please pray for Hank and Laura and Natural Grandma. There's a lot of tough stuff going on there with Hank's accident. So please pray for them.
Grilled Tasmanian devil dog.
Now you're talking. I'll shave my back step. Thanks for coming here, bud. We appreciate you coming in. You know, Derek, I'm with you. Like to see a good steak cook-off. That would be
Me too.
great.
Thank you, Growing with Hudson.
Yes.
And Jean.
Jean, thank you for being here. But, well, everyone, as always, before y'all leave us, we bless you and yours. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for all the love and support that you've shown.
Yep.
We
Thank you to our mods and Jesse. Hi, Cindy Brown.
Oh, shoot, there she is. I've been looking
Darn
for you
it.
the whole
We've been
time.
watching for you. Had to pick the kids up from school.
Yeah.
I mean, who says you got to pick up your kids? Oh. That is way more important than being here for our lives,
Yes.
Cindy. You need to take care of family for sure. Bearded Eagle,
Good evening, Bearded Eagle.
thanks for being here, bud.
Yes.
We appreciate it. Everyone in the chat, thank you so much for being here. Guys, make sure that you go to Hendrickson or to
Blue.
Blues Live on Blues
Put it up
Self-Reliance.
there.
Yes.
One more time.
Yes, ma'am. I will do that.
One more time. There it is.
Make sure that you go check out
Blue
Self-Reliance tonight
at 11 o'clock.
At 11 o'clock, the live giveaway. And if you haven't watched the videos from Last Chance Cook-Off and you haven't commented, how you ever going to win all the great prizes? Not sponsored by YouTube, by the way.
You still have 5 hours. You can get them videos in. You
Get
can
a
go
bunch
comment.
of them watched. You just need to worry about the ones from Sunday to now.
Yeah.
And then you can catch up on the rest of them.
There's a collab along the school line pickup.
Yes.
School pickup line there.
Bearded Eagle, that pork ribs that you done looked really good too. And that smoker that you have, we just dealt for one of those. Somebody had one they wanted to get rid of, and I got to go get it picked up. But it's just like that one. So I was very interested in your video.
Well, hello, Fox Pro Geek.
Hi, Fox Pro Geek. Good to see you. All right. Well, guys, we're going to get off of here. We do appreciate you being here. As always, God bless you and yours. And always remember that God loves you very much.
And so do we.
And have a great night.
Have a great evening.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Love you guys.